Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster. So go ahead and pop the mini. Here is where you might want to consider turning everybody into a mage type. Being that I'm not going to do that because it's just not something I need to do, especially with what I got going on right now. On a normal playthrough, I will suggest that you have 3 black mages and at least 1 white mage to cure, the damage that's going to happen here. And that's about it, though. So just walk off to the side and get on in there. And then you have to stay mini the entire time. So there's no way you have to. This is a mini temple. Really sucks. You do get the preamp, which is nice. So I'll do a few of these until I get bored with it, but honestly just want 1 level up. Alright, 2 holes to pick from. Choose left. Shell armor, shell helm. We'll have a few winged creatures here and all sorts of shit, so just be ready for that. But I'm going to turn off encounters because that's just not going to help us right now. There you go. Here's the boss. With these guys, you can throw items if you want to. Like, I never use this stuff, so maybe just kind of help them out. Just get some kind of damage in. That fight in 3D Remake is pretty tough too. Just being minied alone is what makes that fight hard. And then of course, no good way to get out like the other dungeon, so you have to actually run around and get out of here. Still continuing the fights in mini form is just, and since I'm not gonna change my classes, I'm just not really into that right now. Oops. Or return the eye. And return to normal. Back to the pirates. Or the Vikings. They'll be happy that you did it. I'd say everything's working out pretty nicely right now. It's going really quick. Of course, you know, boost pendant hustle. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just have the encounters on here. So now the world is pretty much freely open for you to explore for a good grip of it, actually. And you can do whatever you want from here. You can visit whatever town up to this point. You can return back over to your other place and just keep going. You know, there's going to be zones that are going to let you know real quick, like, hey, don't be here because we're going to hurt you. But other than that, you know, just kind of talk to Desh and figure out what you might need to do. All right. Yep. Now that you got a ship, you can go anywhere, see anything, visit all the ladies of the land. Just kidding. Isn't King Argus supposed to know something about airship engines? You can take him back to that girl, too, that's, like, dreaming about him or whatever, and there's really, like, just weird dialogue. There's not, like, a secret item that he gets or anything like that. He'll just kind of be like, I'll be back, I promise. And then whatever. So, let's move on. Hit this town. Now, I'm going to save just in case something happens here. Alright, so this village of Tokul is very, like... They're very timid, so... Got an ice staff, so now we can cast a blizzard whenever we so choose. A Lamia scale. Finally, an upgrade for the monk, the Kenpogi. Kenpogi. Alright, so that's Tokul. It's everything that you're going to get here now, from now. We will come back here for a major story beat later, but take what you got and get out of here. There's no anywhere to do anything with. Okay. So I just keep following the sea around. I kind of figured that. So even though the item is like an item, you can't use it unless you're an associated class with that. So the mage here won't be able to get like a free spell off, which kind of sucks. Alright, that's what I thought this game was. So you'll have to put the ice staff on. Like, just go over here, and we'll see that the ice staff is available to her. So yeah, that's just the way they played it in this one. As far as this mage is concerned, though, you don't get a lot of level 2 spells, so you'll have to, like, kind of play with it freely. But until you really need his spells, that's when you want to use them. But one fire basically did the job last time. And just follow this up. This is a missable location. Make sure you hit it once. The Living Woods. Bunch of fairies. Yep, so you want to make sure you hit that. The castle is where we basically need to end up. Angie. Let's go here anyway. So all the castles and everything are like look abandoned, and that's because like everywhere has just been decimated. You get a different colored palette here, so make sure you touch it because it's odd. Opens up a new doorway. Okay, check these right here. 3,000 gil right out the gate. Even more gil. Check the map, see where we want to go. You can't get all of them at once. There's going to be a little secret that we can show on how to open these doors without a certain item. So this would probably be better suited to be left for later, but since we're here now, fuck it. Let's see the King's Throne Room. War Room. Another free healing spot and revival spot. So this game is chock full of these. Kind of tells you that the battles are pretty intense and hard at times, because the game's expecting you to fall in battle like everywhere you go. Which is fine, I suppose. Hey. A new type of goblin. Those flyers you can actually encounter in the mini version dungeon, but yeah. So here you'll have your progress blocked because you need to go into that place and dispel whatever evil's in there. I know there's some other places we can go to first before we do all that. We'll just turn these off real quick. Do a little world map hunt. Yeah, because generally the game is going to let you know, like, hey, you are way out of your depth right now. This is a chocobo forest. There's a couple of these. These are what's going to be probably what holds you back from getting the exploration trophy. So just make sure you hit every single forest. As soon as you disembark, it'll run away. These are the blind seers. You can talk to them, get a little bit of world building, a little bit of lore, whatever. You need to come here anyway, otherwise you'll get progress blocked as soon as you go to that tower. Being a white mage sucks, man. It's just, you got the worst spells, especially at level 2. They're like 2 spells that you're never going to use in combat, but you need for the progression of the game, which is just asinine. Fire Rod, Ice Rod, and Mage Robe. Okay, so you would think that the fire and ice rods would be able to cast those abilities, but I guess they just opted not to do that. But they are more beneficial to keep on because it increases the actual intellect and spirit of the caster, and it enhances fire and ice spells or whatever spells you have attached. So you might want to put those on. And then for Mage Robe, really just give it to whoever you think needs it the most. I usually aim for the Black Mage first. You'll get repelled every time you try to run into this thing. Doesn't do anything. Hit another Chocobo Force here. This town over here. Village of the Ancients. One of the trees has an item. That's what it is here. Or no, it's this guy. I dare you to circle the entire continent on a chocobo and I'll give you a prize. There you go. So he wants you to go on that adventure. You know, we're done. You better start asking.
I love it. I love it. That was that one.
Oh, don't worry about it. This channel already knows. Got a loud ass kids, man. Oh, I seen those, yeah. They got like a whole bunch of Spider-Man, Harry Potter, all that stuff. Nice. Oh, did you call them earlier?
Yeah.
How'd they see you?
They didn't.
Oh. You guys need sunscreen. You need sunscreen. You need someone out there with you. That's not going to be how that works. Alright, some more spells. Sight. Teleport. Blinda. They didn't need a lot or something? That's good. No. What the fuck? Okay, next up, take the chocobo and run around the whole map. Kind of pick a spot and then run in a full circle. That's all you get, just a gnomish bread. Or you get, I think, an achievement for doing that, so make sure you do it. Okay, up to this point, you've explored what you could. Now it's time to go to the next major dungeon. Turn on the counter. Back to school. Make sure you unfrog yourself because you will die here. It's a sword for the red mage. Boss time. A weird looking Medusa in this game, but stone obviously going to be a problem. I'd be glad that that's getting shorter. That's all I was working on. It just became more books. More book covers than they have. So,
Oh, they're all perfect. They just put it over. The TV versus the fucking way they have it staff like that.
They should. They have a whole pack of erasers that are. Yeah, they are. Maybe not.
Yeah, I will have to down. I know like 45 times, but
They put it in the output then. Or they stuffed them. They stuffed them in the little boxes underneath.
Yeah,
They should be actually.
We got those things by the case the other day.
they were soft. People were soft. They had no limits.
Oh yeah, those areas are non-existent when we're all gone. All right, let's make a trip down to the healing cops. Can we though? Hold on. Oh, we gotta go on the opposite side. Stop by this town real quick and grab something. Red cat. Oh, Mini Libra. Confused. Silence. Break. Blizzaga. Shade. A lot of new spells right now. Obviously really expensive too, so Magic keys, I'll buy a few of these. I think 20 is excessive, but fuck it. Take them. Secret right here. Shuriken. And then everything else is by way of grass. Get yelled at. Whee! That's it. Magic keys are the most important thing to get from that whole pile of crap. Okay, well, we originally came down here for the other deal. Hold on. Geishel was not showing up as a yellow dot. That's weird. Well, we came down here for the healing cost, but we don't need to do that no more, so... There's nothing in that forest below. Now, return back to Castle Argus is going to be the thing we need to do. Yeah, why not? Target. Just let the maid go crazy for now. Pretty rare encounter with the sea serpents, so you might want to get one. That's all the sea monsters, I think. And then if we remember, there was a few doors up here that we could not access before. That's why we're back. Still no sign of Castle or King Argus. Came up here to restore my HP and MP. So you literally sit around here and just grind the shit out of it if you need to. Alright, so two ways that you're able to take care of locked doors in this game is you can wait for a class, or you can use magic keys. Magic keys are very inexpensive anyway, so I just use those. And it prevents you from having to wait for the class anyway. Like that, boom, ice helm, cool. Just some neat rewards that you can get right now. Book of Light, Book of Fire, Ice Arrow, Book of Ice, Scholar Robe, and Fire. So obviously you don't have the right material just yet to make those useful right now. But over time we will. And then it'll make more sense later. And there will be nothing else we can do about the other chest right now until we get King Argus back. So for now, hop back into the boat. And now you gotta figure out, so you're like, what do I do from here, right? You don't have very many options. You're like, alright, there's the one town you already visited, Geishel. You have this one random island kind of chilling all on its lonesome, so you might want to go down there, check that out. Sure, you grab those chocobo woods. Alright, the the dwarves. It's our next main objective here. Okay, next part, we'll do the dwarven and fire cavern stuff.